So being called forward for the Betfred Goals Galore Challow Novices Hurdle. 2 miles, 5 furlongs, they're off and racing, and Black Lion immediately makes the intentions plain to turn this into a test of stamina and leads on the longest run towards the first from Native River on the inside of the grey Arpège de Laine. A couple of lengths to the second of the greys, Vita de Rock in the two-tone green jacket racing on the inside of One Track Mind, and held up Parlour Games at the rear of the field. So Black Lion under Ryan Hatch moves into the home straight and races towards the first flight of obstacles, with Native River and Arpège de Laine the closest pursuers. So rising at the first, all over well, Vita de Rock in 4th place, 5th place for One Track Mind, Parlour Games at the rear of the field. So making their way up the home straight for the first time. Black Lion just an even pace to this point, leading from Arpège de Laine, the grey on the left-hand side of Native River, noseband yellow sleeves. Then One Track Mind, Vita de Rock as they take the second, and Parlour Games restrained at the rear of the field for Noel Fehily as they make their way up then towards flight number 3. Black Lion leading by 3 lengths. Native River in second, Arpège de Laine, Vita de Rock. Then One Track Mind, Black Lion over safely, the whole field still fully intact. So Ryan Hatch out on the front end, just setting an even pace at the moment. Initially about 3 or 4 lengths clear, but getting into a rhythm and leads by just over 2. From in second place, Native River, Arpège de Laine on the stand side, Vita de Rock the far side in the dark and light green, then One Track Mind, and still held up Parlour Games, last of the 6 runners. So the turn away from us, and Black Lion just beginning to stretch on again, and that briefly got One Track Mind's rider just pushing along in 5th place. So Black Lion round the bend, leading by 3 lengths. Native River in second place. In third, a half a length away, Arpège de Laine as they prepare to turn into the back. Vita de Rock behind these in 5th, One Track Mind, and still at the rear of the field, Parlour Games. So Black Lion towards the 4th. And again, they were all very good over that. Closing down slightly in second place, Native River, and a couple of lengths to the leader once more. So rather back to as you were. Black Lion leading Native River. Towards the outside is Arpège de Laine, Vita de Rock. One Track Mind, and still at the rear of the field is Parlour Games. So very little change in the order. Midway down the back straight, 5 flights to take in the Betfred Goals Galore Challow Novices Hurdle. And out in front, Black Lion. Beginning to mass in behind slightly, however. Just about as tightly packed as they have been at any point. Black Lion over by a couple. Native River, Arpège de Laine, Vita de Rock, One Track Mind, and Parlour Games. And so far, all of the riders sitting pretty quietly here. So they'll take this flight and then have a long run before they reach the first in the home straight. Black Lion out in front. Heads towards the 4th last. Put in a short stride there, but gets the other side safely. Arpège de Laine was the other one that just clattered through the top. So preparing to leave the back here, Ryan Hatch got to decide when he would like to up the ante on Black Lion. He leads by 2 lengths from Native River, Arpège de Laine. Again, One Track Mind, the first one off the bridle. 4th, Vita de Rock, who's found plenty when he's been ridden in his previous couple of starts, whereas Parlour Games' tactics are clear to creep into the race and try and win it with a relative turn of foot. So far, a lot of the riders will still feel that they've got every chance here. Black Lion leading by a couple of lengths, Arpège de Laine and Native River. Then Vita de Rock on the inside of One Track Mind, and still Parlour Games. Noel Fehily just sits and waits. So Black Lion on the turn back towards home. Just over half a mile to travel and still 3 flights to take. Arpège de Laine in second place. Native River just pushed along slightly for the first time. Now Vita de Rock's riders getting lower in the saddle as well. Still Parlour Games held on to at the back of the field. So now Black Lion is trying to turn the screw on the approach towards the 3rd last. Over from Vita de Rock, the grey on the right-hand side. The grey on the left, Arpège de Laine, then Native River. And still Parlour Games sidles into it, the black jacket. Racing then down towards the 2nd last. Black Lion still out in front. Vita de Rock away to the right, then Native River. Still Parlour Games rider sitting quietly in the black jacket, 2 from the finish. Black Lion is over from Vita de Rock. Parlour Games once again stalks Black Lion, just as he did when running him down at Cheltenham. Still on the stand side, Native River's there. Black Lion's being pushed along. Vita de Rock, typical gritty fashion. Parlour Games the one who's still travelling smoothly. This is the last. Black Lion joined by Parlour Games and Vita de Rock. A furlong to go in the Challow. Near near side, Parlour Games, far side, Vita de Rock it is, who emerges as a dangerous Black Lion, can't go on at this stage. Parlour Games, Vita de Rock, Black Lion trying to rally, Parlour Games produced to lead, can he see it out? Vita de Rock in second, back in third place, Black Lion. What a Christmas for Noel Fehily. Parlour Games last home to win the Challow from Vita de Rock, Black Lion third. They were away from One Track Mind, Arpege de Laine and Native River.
First, number 5, Parlour Games.